And Americans are being told that many of the mainstream Muslim groups are also moderate, when in fact, if you look a little closer, you'll see a very different reality. One of their primary tactics is deception. They present themselves as moderate leaders committed to peace and condemning terror.
As Muslims, we want to state clearly
that those who commit acts of terror in the name of Islam are betraying the teachings of the Quran and the Prophet Muhammad.
But when asked about specific terrorist groups, CAIR officials are either evasive or outright supportive.
Does CAIR have a position on Palestinian Islamic Jihad?
We haven't published one.
No, don't you think that...
Oh, you gotta...
You don't...
They just lied about the terrorist organization.
This is not a terrorist organization.
And in 2000, Abdurrahman Al-Amoudi openly supported terrorist groups.
Anybody is a supporter of Hamas here? Hear that, Bill Clinton. We are all supporters of Hamas. Allahu Akbar. Anybody supports Hezbollah here? Takbir. Takbir.
But Al-Amoudi went further than just cheering for these groups. In 2004, he was actually arrested on terror charges. Perhaps what made the Al-Amoudi case so troubling was that he was considered by many in the media and government to be a moderate Muslim leader. And Al-Amoudi isn't the only leader who's had a problem with the law. Many so-called moderate Muslim leaders have been convicted on terror-related charges. To be fair, on their website, CAIR has condemned Al-Qaeda by name. But why won't they condemn Hamas or Hezbollah?
And you sit here now and in just one sentence tell me CAIR condemns Hamas and CAIR condemns Hezbollah.
I'm telling you in a very clear fashion, CAIR condemns terrorist acts, whoever commits them, wherever they commit them, whenever they commit them.
That's not the same thing as saying you condemn Hamas and you condemn Hezbollah.
Well, I recognize that you don't like my answer to the question.
The FBI uncovered a secret document that seems to answer this and many other questions. This is believed to be the manifesto of the Muslim Brotherhood in North America.
Hamas grew out of the Muslim Brotherhood. Palestinian Islamic Jihad grew out of the Muslim Brotherhood. From the Egyptian Islamic Jihad movement grew the current movement of Al-Qaeda, for instance.
This 15-page manifesto outlines the goals and strategies of the Muslim Brotherhood's activities in North America. On page 7, the document states that their work in America is a kind of a grand jihad in eliminating and destroying the Western civilization from within. And then it speaks about setting up groups and mosques and Islamic centers to achieve their ultimate goal, which is to destroy the miserable houses of the West so that they will be expelled and that Allah's religion is made victorious over all other religions. And at the end of the document, it lists the organizations that can help in carrying out these goals. Not only are many of these groups still in existence today, but they are the very groups who are thought to be the moderate Muslim leadership of America. These are the groups like the MSA, ISNA, and notably the IEP. And where does CAIR fit into all of this? In 1994, CAIR was established by 3 of the leaders from the IEP. And it's well documented that the IEP was essentially a front group for Hamas. So perhaps that would explain why CAIR won't condemn terror groups like Hamas, and also why they avoided participating in my Muslims Against Terror rally in 2004.